because they were sexually harassing me during a game and being a dickwad, so I just left them. Oh no, she hacked me. What am I gonna do? Besides die, apparently. Oh my god, this is not my game. This is not my map. I actually like playing on this map, but this is not my map. Where did she go? Where did you go? Where did you go? You just went invisible right in front of me. Oh yeah, no, it was quite nasty, so I just left them. Ugh. It was, you know, it's the anonymity of it. Yeah, I know who raised you is right. It's the anonymity of it, because you don't behave this way. That was cheap, but you don't behave this way when you can see people face to face, and I'm pretty sure they don't treat women this way out in public, and they really wouldn't like it if someone treated their mom this way, but it's just, it's because they can't see you and there's no consequences, but now there is, because I finally got a report system on console. Thank you, Blizzard! Thank you, Blizzard! It's helped me. It's just so satisfying to kill Sombras. Like, as your Mei, it's satisfying to headshot tracers. Come on, Nani, admit it. Double kill. Now I'm concentrating a little bit. I've been having fun talking. Oh my god. He had a healing pack. Look at them all engaging over here. Whose kill can I steal today? There's a Sombra on me. Soldier on me. No, he's gonna ult me! Oh, if I'd have killed him though. If I'd have killed him though. But yeah, no, anonymity is actually a huge problem everywhere. It's not just on the internet. It's also in, like, cars when you're driving. People get a lot of road rage and... Oh, I got a McCree on me. Because, you can't see the other driver, and you behave differently. I think it's because everybody feels like, especially if you get grouped, right, with, especially if you solo queue, and like people are kind of higher levels, or it's like later in the season, those are the people that nobody wants to play with, or they're purposely goofing around. You know what I mean? Like, those are the people that nobody wants, or... This McCree's actually gonna kill me, because I'm terrible. Oh, come on. I'll just hide right here. No, D.Va, don't do this to me, D.Va. Don't do this to me, D.Va. Can I take you out of mech, though? Oh, yeah. Dude! I feel that the people that end up, like, sort of on their own when they're in a higher level and they don't really have anybody to play with, or they don't really, like, cooperate very well with others, you know, they're gonna be by themselves for a reason, right? Because, oh my god, this McCree. That's just how I feel about it. Oh. Oh, they won. Oh my god, did I come in last? I came in last! Oh, gross. Gross. Nani, are you online right now? You're just like watching from your phone or something? Yeah, that's what I think. Just like, if you're solo queuing, then you're not really asking for it because that's victim blaming. But like, if you're solo queuing, you're gonna get queued up with the people that, yeah, that's definitely a reason why they play alone. Definitely a reason why they play alone. I'm on my phone. Okay.
Welcome to Hollywood.
And they usually play alone because they're either antisocial, they don't know how to play, and also because this community is very young, right? This is a T for teen game. The community is very young. They're experimenting with what they can get away with, too. Like, I know it's a little different for you because they're kind of all roughly the same age as you, but for me, as an adult, when I'm looking at their behavior, I'm going, these guys are just experimenting with what they can get away with. What can they say? What's socially acceptable, right? Like, 3-year-olds test limits all the time, right? Teenagers aren't much different. Teenagers throw temper tantrums, they test limits constantly, that's why they get in trouble with the law sometimes, or they stay out too late. You know, they're testing the limits, they're testing borders and boundaries. Oh, I just got... Okay. So, society, social rules will tell them what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. And, yeah, that Widowmaker's trying to get me. Oh god, a sim. No sim, no, I hate sims in this game. I hate them. Yeah, they're trying to see how far they can push it, so getting angry at them is not going to do very much, only because getting angry really only has... Yeah, well, the kind of conversation, this is true. Getting angry really only has an effect when people can see your face. Your facial expression and body language really tells them. Your voice just kind of entertains them, I think, a little bit. Like when you get angry and you're like, that's really stupid, or that's immature, or that's inappropriate, they just laugh. Because there's no consequences. They're like, pfft. And also, part of the reason might also be, like, we don't know what kind of home these people are coming from. Some of them could be coming from abusive homes where they see, like, this is how dad treats mom, or this is how older brother treats mom, or something, right? And I'm not saying that that's everybody, because that's just an excuse, but it could be, you know, that as well. Yeah, so there's a bunch of reasons why, but you can give people reasons why all till you're blue in the face. The issue is that doesn't make it okay, right? If they say something to you that makes you feel uncomfortable or feel unsafe, they should know. You know, I tell my 3-year-old the same thing. I tell my 3-year-old, you know, you can't, or my 4-year-old now, I'm like, you can't say that to people. You know, you can't. That's inappropriate. You know, we don't say the word stupid, we don't say the word dumb, we don't say shut up. Like, the same reason why you tell a young child not to say certain things is because it's socially unacceptable. And there's nothing more off-putting to me than listening to a young man sexually harass people, like, regardless of age. Like, they're sexually harassing another teenager or a grown person like me. There's really nothing more off-putting than that. If I could hit him, because he doesn't even know that I'm here. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Okay. I literally could not hit that guy. But yeah, no, it is a big problem, and part of the thing is that they're experimenting, they're learning what's acceptable, what's not, and the other thing is the anonymity. They can't see your face, so they don't care. Yeah. Oh. That's really my rant for the day.
Immer unterbricht mich jemand bei der Arbeit.
There are a lot of, like, male-dominated careers and, like, fields and stuff. Like, even the culinary industry. Oh, I'm gonna die. The culinary industry is dominated by a lot of men too, all around the world. Gaming industry is no different. Even engineering in school. No, I will not stop bullying him. It's fun. in engineering. My husband's best friend, who's a woman, graduated from engineering, and she was one of 2 women in engineering in her university for the full 4 years that she was in school. So for 4 years she was in school. I can't hit this, May. No other woman had joined the engineering program. Oh, Farah. Really, May? Farah's coming up behind you. Okay, May. Yeah, okay, May. Okay, May. Okay, Farah. Okay, Farah. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, okay, I got you. One of 2 women. Yeah, one of 2 women in the whole school. In the 4 years that she was there. There were no other females who went through the program. She's a, what is she? An electrical engineer? Oh shoot, not electrical. Not mechanical. Programming engineer or something like that? She programs medical equipment for hospitals and stuff now. Incredibly smart. She's actually on Twitch. She's like one of the best speedrunners, in North America, and like gets invited to do gaming stuff and whatever. So she's also on Twitch. She's also a gamer, obviously. She's fantastic. Love her so much. There's that soldier again. Oh, that was a big. No, if I'd have had 2 more bullets, I would have killed him. Oh no, McCree, don't steal kills. I want to at least get 4th again. Come on, 4th. There's another Mercy? Farah thinks it's gonna be an easy kill. Oh! And she'd be right! Whoa! Shots fired!
Good as new.
I can't hit her. Look at this. I can't hit her. I can't do it. Aww. Well, you know, I'm a mom. It's what we do. Look, I'm appreciative to this Farah because, oh no, Farah. Now I'm not. Now I'm not appreciative of her because she gave them a previous last kill. Boo! I just have a different perspective. I've been around the block a few times, Nani. Been around the block a few times. Not much that surprises me anymore. And also, I did go to school to study mental health in children and teens, right? So I kind of have a grasp of the psychology and the brain function and development of young people, and I find the cultural shift very interesting from the fact that we've, for many years, encouraged our men to be aggressive and dominating and whatever, and now we're kind of making a cultural shift of that's no longer acceptable, and we're calling things sexual harassment now, and we're labeling it, and we're saying that's wrong. You can't go to a woman and say you've got nice tits. You can't do that. You can't grab my bum. You can't snap my bra strap when I'm 14. You can't pull my hair. Like that's wrong. So they're kind of stuck in limbo a little bit, I think. Of okay, so if that's wrong, what do I do to get your attention? What do I do to talk to you? Because, yeah, they're not very encouraged from a young age to speak. Like, I saw it in early years, that little girls are more encouraged to tell stories and draw art and write down their experiences on the weekend, whereas the boys are encouraged to kind of like, you know, go play with the blocks, go play in the card table, go play in the sand table, the water table. Not so much talking as much as physical movement. Go run around. Like, how many times have you said to a little boy or heard to a little boy, go run around the block a few times or something, or go outside and play, you know?
Valkyrie online.
So